Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Fortitude Podcast. I'm your host, DaShanna. Some of you may know me as a classmate, as a friend, your health educator, the preacher's daughter, the other preacher's granddaughter. You may know me as your doula or a family member. I am all these things, but so much more. I am a wife to the absolute best husband that I could have been blessed with, and a mother to the most breathtakingly amazing girls ever. You may ask how a preacher's kid can talk about things like sex, sexual health, and you may even feel that I shouldn't. But I can, and I will. The Fortitude Podcast is a motherhood and lifestyle enrichment podcast filled with storytelling and educational nuggets sprinkled in. You know that thought that races across your mind that you are so glad that no one else in the physical world could hear? You know that feeling when you just gave birth and your newborn is feeding and you grab your phone, blinded by the light at 2:37 a.m. to Google the answer to a question that you're scared to even ask your closest friend? You know when you stifle your cries under the covers or in the bathroom so no one can hear you and ask what's wrong? You know, right before you fix your face and say, "I'm fine." Yeah, I know it all too well. I intend to talk about the elephant in the room. I intend to prove to you that you are not alone. And I intend to do it in a way that's digestible, friendly, and vulnerable. That's my promise. I will talk about everything, from grief and loss, to being pregnant and giving birth with fibroids, to sickle cell disease and how it's affected my life personally and my pregnancies, to code switching, to topics related to marriage, how to decide which birth control is right for you, creating a household budget, all the way to discussing puberty and sex with your children, and everything in between. Let's share stories, learn, and grow together, and talk about all the things that we often think about but don't speak about, right here, together, on the Fortitude Podcast. So join me, your host, DaShanna, each week as we navigate this thing called life with all the many hats that we wear, and as we do it with fortitude. See you next time, and remember to always fill your cup.